over the last few days. Another stock that is of a lot of interest today, right now up about 8%, but it's seen much higher levels during the day, is Prime Focus. It's to do with a tie-up that they're doing for some new business. Let's speak with the management and find out what the buzz is all about. MerzinTavaria, co-founder and chief creative director, Prime Focus, is joining us right now. Merzin, hi, thanks so much for joining in. If you can first shed light on this tie-up that you've got with Lucasfilm for some 3D film development.
Yes, we're actually working on Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, the first part, and we are converting that into stereo, into 3D. Mm-hmm. So this is like a very big moment, obviously, for us, because it's every film has always wanted to work on Star Wars, and everyone is aware of Star Wars, and to be actually able to work on that is a big moment for us.
So in terms of revenues, then what kind of a market are you banking upon? If you can put some numbers to this.
Unfortunately, on this, I will not be able to give you the numbers. Mm-hmm. It's a little, yeah.
Okay, Merzin, then let's just understand this. Basically, you are coming out with a new version, a 3D version of Star Wars, right?
Yes.
Now, have you done these contracts with perhaps other studios in the past? We're just trying to understand whether whatever royalties will be paid or whatever revenue will be paid for these services, whether it's at par industry or whether you've managed to get yourself a bit of a premium.
Prime Focus has sort of, I think, laid a foundation for the 2D to 3D conversion. Over the last year, we've worked on films like Clash of the Titans and Narnia being one of the biggest last year. So we've sort of created a benchmark for 2D to 3D conversion, and obviously we are at a premium.
So the services that you will be rendering and whatever payments will be made, are they tied to the box office fortunes of the release when it happens, or is it independent of that?
I'm not allowed to comment on that.
Okay, Merzin, so can you share any other details, any other such tie-ups that you might be exploring with either Hollywood or other global...
We have a tie-up with another Hollywood studio also. Last year, that's what we had made an announcement with Warner Brothers.
Sure.
And so this year, we are seeing a lot of movement in that. There are a couple of big projects that are already in the pipeline. And in the next few months, we'll be releasing news on those as well.
So then what kind of a revenue growth are we talking about? We are moving into a new financial year. Would you expect it to be 5% better, 10% better, or are we talking about a much bigger jump as we look at the new year?
I would see a much bigger jump. I would say a much bigger jump.
All right. Thanks, Merzin, for that, and good luck with the progress as far as the project is concerned.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Prime Focus. Yeah. They're basically coming out with a 3D version of Star Wars, the Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. That's Prime Focus, but they can't share any number details, unfortunately, so that is that. Saurabh, what are your key buy themes right now in